Greetings, friends. This is the next episode I have of Modern Gamer Dad. So, the reason why I'm not doing my own face, it's just gameplay, is because I'm having problems, a few problems with some of my equipment. So, and I want to get a video. I want to make sure there's a video out every Thursday. So, yeah, that's why you have this. So, I have a couple minutes of Gears of War here that I played. I played this quite a while ago. This is recorded probably a good year ago, I would think. Anyways, I love this. One of my favorite games of all time. But other than that, the reason for this episode is I've always thought of what's your favorite thing as a child growing up playing video games. And the reason why I'm trying to do a happy one. I know I've done a couple of kind of miserable ones. You know, Kijiji sucks, and you know, that one was kind of like a negative one. So what I'm trying to do is something a little more positive. I remember going to the local video store and renting a game. That was the greatest thing ever. That was so much fun. I know you people watching probably are stating the exact same thing. That was what got me to video games in the first place. Asking my dad, can I please go and rent a game? Asking him for $5, saying, Dad, you know, begging him basically, or my mom, please, can I borrow $5? I just want to go rent a game. There's this game, whatever it is, Tomb Raider or Resident Evil, you know, it's out and I really want to play it. Can I rent it, please? Sure enough, you know, sometimes they let me, sometimes they won't, but what would you do? You'd get that money, I'd go down and run down to the store, I'd walk there, it was a good 20 minutes, grab that, you know, and then sometimes I'd look, if it wasn't there. That was the worst, though, was when it wasn't there, when you went there and that, I don't know how, you know, different places did it different ways. I had one where was like a little sticker. If the sticker was on, then that means that the game was in. Seeing that sticker was the greatest, like, yes, it's there, they have a copy, great, and I could rent it. Or I'd go and it'd be empty, and you just, it's like a sinking feeling, like, no, I want that game so bad. I had a place called Empire Video that would actually let me reserve. I don't know if you had that in any of your game stores. It would let me reserve. Blockbuster, I don't think, did it. I used to go to Blockbuster too, but I had a little store called Empire Video that was just such a great little store until, unfortunately, like everything else, went out of business. But I can remember just loving it so much, and continually going to that every weekend. That was my weekend. You know, I was a big hockey guy, so I'd play hockey during the day, and at night when things were, you know, winding down, I'd run down to the video store and rent a game and play that all night until I was you know, my parents were a little lenient at my bedtime. Sometimes I could stay up till probably 10, 11. So, you know, I could play that all night, and I think that's one of my fondest memories. You know, everything was quiet in the house. You know, parents were watching TV, I'm playing my video game in the basement, and that's something I just would like to continue to do, obviously. I mean, and maybe call me another kid, but that's something I'd like to share with you guys. And I mean, nobody really comments on my stuff, but I would love to hear stories. One of my favorite stories is taking a risk on a game like Tomb Raider, because that's the only option that I had, and then just playing it for days and days, and the worst was always getting a late fee, because I kept it too long because I wanted to finish it, or I just didn't want to give it up, basically. So that was, I mean, some of the stories I can think of. I've got so many. I might get into more later. I don't want this to be too much of a long video, but I would absolutely love to hear some stories. If you have anything, please either share it on my Facebook page, Modern Gamer Dad, on Facebook, or share it on the YouTube right here, or subscribe, because I'm going to be doing also a giveaway, which I'm going to have another video on in the next week or so, letting you know what's going to happen with the giveaway. If you subscribe, you're automatically in, so just come on in, and don't forget, now you can think in your head right now, think of those great times when you were a kid renting those games. I really want those to come back. I would love to own one as well. I can talk about this for hours. Please comment, tell me your stories. I want to hear them. Love reading about this kind of stuff. Alright guys, so that's it. That's just a quick video this week. Next week I'm going to get into a little more stuff, a little more controversial stuff. So subscribe, take a look, alright, and like. Thanks guys.